What's up, everyone? I'm back, and today I'm playing No, I'm Not a Human. I played it a little bit, off thing, but I don't quite remember it, and I didn't get that far in. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Oh, and there's a dead guy. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Oh, I think I'm on call with my neighbor. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, God. I think that's a visitor. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Yeah? Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. And we're straight in. Oh, shit. Yeah, so, knocking on the door. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are you and your wife holding? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Window? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I also haven't been spoiled too much. Better not go in there. All I know is that weird shoulder lady, skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It, it look, it's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay, well, back to what I was saying. All I know is that weird shoulder lady is an a visitor, but won't kill anyone. But I think I will blow her head off. Oh, lack spike of doom and gloom. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Look like his family is asleep. And then this saves the game, but I'm not gonna drink it or whatever yet. The radio's up there, and my bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What does that even mean? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Now, you see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Only someone could just explain what's going on. Can I look outside? Nope. Okay, yeah, same thing. Can I look outside or am I gonna get blinded? I'm afraid taking I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. No one's in here. Ooh. Don't get why it's in the not why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. What the fuck was that? I think that was the radio. Uh, to catch a signal, turn the radio. Whatever. I'm not reading all that. F. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People? They're burning? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Yeah, he's no, I'm not a human. Beer day, one. Not in here. Ooh, picture. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Oh, you can even talk out loud to yourself. Kind of like what I'm doing, because I'm in my room doing absolutely nothing. And the neighbor's in there. I'll look in all the rooms first. Loneliness and isolation. I don't know if there's any jump. Ooh. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Yeah, but I'm not sure if there's any jump scares. Cigarettes. Phone. Can I call 911? Invalid. Oh. Am I hearing footsteps or am I skitzing? I don't know. Call hanger. Anything a note? Window into another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. I think I think my sister has one of those in her house. Hey, buddy. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them there's someone in the house with you. I hate dealing with other people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Strenuous? But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 354274. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I'm gonna talk to you first. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you're having a conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I think I'm gonna go call his number first. Uh, 354. That's 354274. What? You mean invalid? 354274. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they're just not picking up. Hang up, please. You. Who is that? It's supposed to be me. Well, time to chug some beer. Say no to alcohol, kids. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. And then it's night, right? Can I look out now? Nope. Okay. TV? Oh, and someone's knocking. Oh, we're about... Mm. Bro, I think this game is tweaking. I thought someone was at my real door. I swear I just saw like this shot. I thought one of my siblings came in through my door. I swear I just saw like a door open up in my room. Tweaking, bro. Tweaking. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little. A little beer before he goes out. Hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you... How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I... I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be super careful. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Like barricading? Bye. Well, I guess that's a good father teaching your child how to barricade something. Oh, and there's another person at the door. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Hmm? Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. I just... Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. No more cuss words, guys. Come in. Thank you. Trust trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trusting me. Perhaps I even will. No, I shouldn't promise anything. And that's a shoulder girl. See, look. Yeah, I know this one's a visitor. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out yet today, and the TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun, so could you find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going on. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much. Seriously. I'm blowing her head smooth off the first day, by the way, guys. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I think that's it for today, right? No? One more? What? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want people to you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. Get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. That guy's just pretty normal. Oh, I can't. Uh oh, I just gonna look outside. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh. Can I not go in any of their rooms? What the fuck? Or no more cuss words. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. How many is it? Three? One down there. Yeah, there's three. This one. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Didn't I just send him home with his daughter? Whatever. Maybe the game's just weird like that. Back to bed. No one died, right? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high, according to recent data. The number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts expect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account describes them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So that guy the visitor? Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with for Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 041-730 and your groceries will be at your door within one day for rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming weeks. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest news for now. Anything else? Nope. Well, I'm pretty sure this guy's guaranteed to be safe, but I'll just chat. Ooh, what's this? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Radio going off again. I need instructions. Send your photos to us to email at okay. But please, don't send anything other than teeth. What the freak? I could not even read all that. Well, okay. Well, time to chat to this guy. What is up, tall guy? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It screwed us all up. Some crumbled under stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bars, tears in the beer, foam, don't ruin the pint. Malt hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Yes, was it something you wanted? No. Looks like the conversation is over. Okay. Who's in here? Baseball guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human. Still holding on. We're not making this storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I'm with you, buddy. Okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Teeth. Here, take a look. They seem pretty perfect. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. I think he's okay. I am going to blow this girl's head off. Heh, I hope this all ends soon. How did you leave your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek quiet like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come, have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but then I was paralyzed by fear. Then I he I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Is she a visitor? I don't know. I remember in my first playthrough she was very, very forgetful. I'm still gonna check her teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yeah, no, she's definitely a visitor. Yeah, bye-bye, buddy. Your head's getting blown off. So, do I fit the description? You sure do, buddy. I'm a visitor? How? How can it be? Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Bye-bye. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or, okay. Yeah, Nito Bambito. Anything in here? I need to check my, I can't. Call my, oh, I can call for rest. Wait, what do I have in my fridge? Heh, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy sets for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Just a whole lot of beer. Just a whole lot of beer. I count 7 beers. Call for rest. 730. Hello, you reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you for your order. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. And I'll call my neighbor to check up if he's okay. 4274. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Obviously not, because I got the achievement for blowing your brains out. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go out for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time, if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's this food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch on TV or the radio ads. Any questions? Nope. See ya. Take care. And then it's straight to bed, huh? How do I save in this game? Is that only the save mechanic? Quit to save and quit to desktop. And there's also the kombucha. I'm gonna look. Oh no, I gotta get rid of the knocking. I don't hear the knocking when I'm reading out the things. Who's out there? Aye, for rest delivery here. Didn't think the delivery was still running. I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the world ended. Popular or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk's pretty huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun. They moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of waters out at a time. I wish we had got hazard pays or tips for lugging this heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Sure am. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still! Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this one's the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's not hard to when you live with someone who acts like a complete bully. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Seems fine to me. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on it. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise. You better be. Who's next? Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. This guy looks like a homeless bum. What happened to your? That's me to ask. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin. That's all. They kept treating me like I'm contagious, or worse, a visitor. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So you can let me in or not? We'll see about that. What? No, I did not want to let this guy in. Thanks for letting me in, and while not making a big deal of how I look. Oh my god, I did not want you in here, bro. Oh shit. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What else going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones? And is it like the brain virus, that, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got shotgun or grenades. We're gonna need hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. Don't even trip, dog. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens? Imagine we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a design where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. He seems chill. A little too chill. Freaking faded out of his mind. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I got a full house. Oh, what the fuck? Or, oh my god. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin. It's as if, it's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your home. Let's get a good look at this dude. He's really, really not it. This window. Oh, and the teenagers are dead. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. There's that frickin' visitor out there. It's scary as shit. What the hell? I feel incredibly unsafe. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window, playing happily. Oh, I missed it. If only for a moment. It said something about playing happily. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to bed. I heard strange noises and I feel incredibly unsafe. Please, no one die. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh shit. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely a day since the founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt underneath the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out of the ground, crawled out from under the ground. Bro, that radio thing gets me every single time. And that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Oh my god, I'm finished watching TV, but I really hope that tall guy didn't die. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hours of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspects a notice and slip to have them visit FEMA. That radio, bruh. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline, 0000451. Help us out. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of a slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Shirtless. Okay. Furthermore, reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skins of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Can I just start blowing their heads off, bro? Please don't be the tall guy. Please don't be the tall guy. Aww, it's a tall guy. Who did it? Nah. How y'all going? This guy's okay. I'm not too sure about the lady. I'll talk to this guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I'm gonna check the radio. Radio? Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts, 777-460, immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. That is a lie. Alright, single mother, well, she's single now. I don't know. It's stuffy in there. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's not tired. Like me, he's just shy around new people, too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. I think she's okay for now. I'll check the other people first. This weird skin guy. I feel really bad because he has weird skin. I'm not like profiling him. Is it? I'm not gonna ask this guy that. I so am. It's a video game. I don't give a shit. Well, not really. Experts back at school, they called me a leper, and no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, it'd stop, and it did mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came back, crawling back. Only now it's worse because it's about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. You know, this guy honestly seems pretty chill, but I'll check. Go on if it makes you feel better. Hands. Yeah, my hand's bad. My skin's bad there too. See, no dirt on her fingernails. I can call that visitor sign, are you? No, you're chill, bro. That other guy, though, nah, he's so weird. Where's the hillbilly guy? Not the hillbilly, the hipster. Hey, my man. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was chilling, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Yeah, no, you're so getting your head blown up. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Yo, your head is so getting gone. Like one time I was super big staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. I'm about to watch your head get wiggled off and moved, man. Damn, you're hardcore. Wait, do you like feel like the gun is part of you now? That's wild, bro. Get your head, shoot them. Aw, man, I thought we were vibing, dude. I didn't get like a false identification thing. I blew up his entire upper torso. I can't. I really hope he was the visitor, not anyone else. I'd feel really bad. Can I call the for rest again? 0417. Oh shit. 041730. Oh, okay, dude. Okay. I can't place an order. I'll call my neighbor though. 354274. Calling. Hello? Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk your life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Oh. I'm trying to convince her it was just her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw its silhouette, would head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thank you too. I'm gonna call that Psychic's place, just cause. I'm sure if I call female, it'd be okay too, right? Hello, please hold while we connect you to our visible visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit. Oh my god. Take her inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? That explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why visitor spirits came. But no worries, we can work with this. You have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You'll stop immediately. Kombucha is known and ancient evil. It allowed strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over. I skipped that part in accident. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then. One last question. Has there been any blood spill in your home? Yes. I shot 2 dudes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectre spirit, a dead person's soul. Unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an exorcist for that. They'll help you out. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session now complete. Thank you for using your services. A consultation fee may be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consolation charge. How would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you for your feedback. It's very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. Amateur exorcism. Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening protocol. Please state your question. What should I know about teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Please state your question. Thank you. That's everything. Thank you for cooperating with FEMA. I think that's it for the night. I think I'll just turn in. I'm gonna eat one of these. Save the game. This persists even after your current playthrough ends. I'm not gonna use you. Not yet. This music really just makes my heart drop. I'm not too sure why. I'll drink this. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's like a dreadful feeling that just, like, happen. Oh, howdy. I'm not letting you in, bro. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. The spirit gives you courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Not that scary. Yo, Amogus. Alright, I'm losing it, guys. I'm sorry. You've been seeing all the crazy shit going on? Freaking crazy. Feeling up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chickens instead of doing what comes pure natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some stuff up. So, I say let's roll with that and host the parties will end of all parties. End of the freaking world palooza, bro. I don't like this guy. Look, he has a Amuga shirt, and what are Amugas known for? Being sus. Right, guys? Okay, yeah, no, you can leave. Oh, I see you're a real moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp, shrimp guy. Is no one else coming? What? So, who's this? So we meet again. Our things were different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Oh, he probably from my last playthrough. I don't remember that at all. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open? Open it at the end. So long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I, and the fish, only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the ones who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Ah, well, they're in the right place. Or what's that, anyways? Oh, it's just like shading in the ground. Oh, Morphema. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing some down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. I don't like these footsteps and that clock. I don't know. This house doesn't feel safe. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. I think that's it for the day. Please no one die. Please no one die. Please no one die. Oh my god, that's that lady. FEMA has taken over a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. The radio said that. I caught it when it was speed running the other day. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. This guy's geeked out of his mind. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay home and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind. The two brothers... Bro, that radio always throws me off. The two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beer... Kelling. What a freak is C. Selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drinks the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Food for Rest delivery. Call now 041-730. Anything else? FEMA. Why is it and why was it formed? The FEMA is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're hoping to address the visitors' problem caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a female employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Anything else? Nope. Who died? Radio? Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors. What? Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, I don't know why I keep speeding through it. Who died? Okay. Where'd her kid go? I don't know, I'm just looking for who died. Oh, not the freaking, who was in there? Not too sure. I, it has to be her, right? Did you have a kid with you? I don't care. What did you lose? My family. Our home was burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why didn't I leave them at the moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I'm trying to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's falling apart. I don't know. I'm gonna test you. Eyes. Fine, look at them. Eyes are clean. What about you? Eyes. Dude, it's one of these guys. It's one of these guys. There's no one else. There's me. It can't be me. Hands. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's her. It's this dude. No way, it's him. I need an Energeca. Pure chemicals, but it keeps you alive. Bro, it's this. It's you. Why does it have to be you? Hand, hands. Here. No, what? Who could it be? I checked his teeth. They were clear. It has to be the lady then. I'm blowing her brains out. No, wait. I'm still gonna die. What? This is horrible. I was actually so cooked. It could be me. I don't know. I'm teeth. It can't be the lady. It can't be the lady. Wait, what? Who could it be? I'm so unsure. I'm so unsure. I have nothing. I have nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so fried. I'm so cooked. Uh, I, I'll call for rest first. I need more Energeca. Oh my god. I'm actually so cooked. I need to invite like everyone in. Wait, what if the killer's me? Bruh, I can't order again? Please, I just need anything. Neighbor. 54274. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up with the murders of soldiers FEMA. He showed up at my door last night, asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really know much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? It feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. Something happened to me. Promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. I gotta stay strong. Something's gonna happen to him, isn't it? Like, he's gonna be dead. I gotta go to bed. Oh, I'm so sorry for whoever dies. Is it me? Am I the visitor? Those guys are all clean. There's no way it's me. There's no way. It can't be me. It can't be me. Oh my gosh. It might be me. Good evening. Oh my god, it's FEMA. And the music changed. This one's way worse than the other music. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. You alone? No, of course not. My squad split up to cover into a few smaller groups so we cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a pseudo response procedure. Right now, I just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person, run tests to make sure they're okay, and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in that area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Just, do I need to pack? Is it your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll take just one person away and be on our way. Have a good night. That guy's I'm sus of, bro. Like, I don't know. I I don't know who it could be. I checked everyone. I just need to invite everyone. Good evening. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting any our rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in a lieu of formal contract, how much do you charge per night? But you want to feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll set us properly later with a full legal contract. I have to let this guy in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Oh, oh God. Why is the daughter here? Let me in. What happened? Are you freaking, what? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors. They came to the house. They were sitting with us. He was talking to them and about something, and then they killed him. He, he, now our house is on fire. Come in. You'd help me? I'm scared. I'll screw the. That was really hard knocking. I'm just gonna check if their house is on fire. It is on fire. House neighbors, which you just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It's like the fire burned down. Did someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Weird thoughts whirling up in your head. You're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, I know the daughter's definitely real. Unless she's a visitor and burned down her own house. She has the cat. That bald guy talked about the cat. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I sure? So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange things to say. I I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ball arena. Well, you decide what we do. Well, she has a cat, but she's obviously a visitor. Get out of my sight, bro. Look at Kitty. Think again. Oh, Kitty, Kitty. Well, I gotta think about my. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. Bye bye. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. I still feel horrible. I feel like someone's gonna die. What's up with my ceiling? Why is it warped? Oh, those soldiers? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its. Oh my gosh. That pale, creepy stranger kill all of them? Uh, oh my god. Oh shit. He's right there. He is flexing on me. The pale, creepy stranger is standing out on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of the shoulder, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. What a way. What a. Well, I think I save here, right, guys? I'll save here, and then next time, I think I'm done with the video for today. I save here, and then next time, we'll find out whether or not someone died. This game's pretty neat, I guess. Let's go take a look at this guy. Ugh, crazy. But it's kind of getting late for me too, so I gotta go to bed. And I guess that's it for No, I'm Not a Human. See you guys next time for whenever I post. Whenever that is, probably like never.